Welcome everyone. Today we will discuss about cell signaling and its type. Let's start the topic. Cell signaling is the process of interaction between cell to cell. In other words, you can say the cell signaling is the process of cellular communication within the organism or body. The extracellular cell signaling or cell signaling are of two major types. First, direct signaling or physical signaling. Second, secretion signaling or chemical signaling. Let's come to the first, direct signaling or physical signaling. The direct signaling or physical signaling are juxtacrine signaling. The juxtacrine signaling are caused into the cell that present in close to contact. The juxtacrine signaling, the signal molecules are attached to the cell membrane and the receptor are also attached to the cell membrane and come in contact to perform juxtacrine signaling. The juxtacrine signaling examples are cell proliferation and synaptic transmission. In other cases, we can say that juxtacrine signaling are also called contact dependent signaling. In this, the both signal molecules and receptor are membrane bounded and contact each other to perform signaling. Now come to the second point, that is chemical signaling or secretion signaling. In the chemical signaling or secretion signaling, the not required cells to present in contact. In this, the cells or signal molecules are sent by a cell and received by another cell's receptor that present indistantly, not in the contact. The chemical signaling are of three types. First, autocrine signaling, second, paracrine signaling, and third, endocrine signaling. Firstly, come on autocrine signaling. Autocrine signaling are self-cellular signaling. In this, the cells send signal to the receptor that present in the membrane itself and received signal. You can say the signaling molecule and receptor are present in same cell and perform signal are known autocrine signaling. In this, the cell division and regeneration are example of autocrine signaling. Now come to the second point, paracrine signaling. In this, a cell are send signal to the other cells that adjacent to the each other and received by the receiver or receptor cells. In this, the examples are T cell activation or natural killer cell activation. Both cells are activated by the T cells. In the third point, endocrine signaling. In this, the endocrine cells or can say endocrine glands send signal through the bloodstream and reach the effector cell or target cell to perform function. In the endocrine signaling, mostly hormones are act as the signal molecules and perform signal. In this, the examples are endocrine hormone regulation and like that hunger, satiety, thermal regulation, etc. These functions are performed by the endocrine hormones. Now will we see again that the cell signaling are of two types, that is direct signaling and secretion signaling. The direct signaling or physical signaling are single type, that is juxtacrine. In this, the cell are attached to each other and their signaling molecule and receptor are also remain attached to the cell membrane, not separate. In the second, chemical signaling are of three types, that is autocrine signaling, paracrine signaling, and endocrine signaling. In the autocrine signaling, signal molecule send signal and received by the cells that send signal. And in the paracrine signaling, a cell that send signaling molecule and received by the adjacent cell to each other. In the endocrine signaling, the signal molecules are sent by endocrine glands and by the blood stream reach on target cells or target organs and perform function. In the endocrine signaling, mostly endocrine glands are act as sender of cell signaling. I hope this video are useful for you. So please like, subscribe and press bell icon. Thank you.